our topic is the role of photosynthetic pigments in photosynthesis. As before we discuss about the role of light in photosynthesis, today we will discuss the role of photosynthetic pigments. First of all, what is meant by pigments? Pigments are substances. Pigments are substances that absorb, that has capacity to absorb, that has capacity to absorb the particular wavelength of light. Pigments are those which has capacity to absorb the particular wavelength of the light, that are called the pigments, right? Now in plants we are having two types of pigments. Number one called the chlorophyll, another called the carotenoids. First of all, in this video we will discuss about the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, it has many forms. In chlorophyll it has many forms, which is chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C, chlorophyll D, and chlorophyll E. But in higher plants, in higher plants we only discuss about the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. We discuss about the two forms, that is the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, right? First, if we talk about the chlorophyll A, it is found in all photosynthetic organisms except photosynthetic bacteria. Chlorophyll A is found in all photosynthetic organisms except photosynthetic bacteria. Chlorophyll A is not present in photosynthetic bacteria. If we talk about the chlorophyll B found in all photosynthetic organisms except blue green alga and photosynthetic bacteria. Chlorophyll A is present in all photosynthetic organisms except for blue-green alga and photosynthetic bacteria. Now if we talk about the chlorophyll, that chlorophyll absorb blue, violet, and red and orange light. Red and orange wavelength or light, we can say. Chlorophyll absorb blue, violet, red and orange wavelength of the light. After that, chlorophyll has two parts. It has two parts. Number one called the head, that is hydrophilic, and number two is the tail, that is a hydrophobic. As in previous video I have discussed about the hydrophilic and hydrophobic. I am telling again that what is the hydrophilic is that is we can say soluble in the water lover, and hydrophobic, that is insoluble in water but soluble in organic materials, soluble in the organic materials, hydrophobic. So the tail is hydrophobic and head is the hydrophilic. So now chlorophyll A, the formula of chlorophyll A is that the C55 H72 O5 and N4 and magnesium is the formula of chlorophyll A. If we talk about the chlorophyll B, formula of chlorophyll B is C55 H70O6 N4 and Mg magnesium, right? There's only difference in the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, that here you can see it is having H72 and O5, here it's H70O6. Why? Because in chlorophyll A we are having methyl group on third ring. I'll discuss about the, you can say, structure of the chlorophyll. You can easily understand there. So the methyl group is present in chlorophyll A, that is CH3, and in chlorophyll B we are having aldehyde group, that is CHO, Now we'll discuss about the structure of the chlorophyll. You can see here, in structure of the chlorophyll we are having 4 rings. We are having 4 rings in chlorophyll. These are the 4 rings, right? Now in the center we are having nitrogen, and in middle we are having magnesium group, right? Now this whole ring is called the porphyrin ring. It is known as a porphyrin ring, but this single ring is known as a pyrrole ring. The single ring is known as a pyrrole ring, which means in porphyrin ring we are having 4 rings, 4 pyrrole rings in chlorophyll. So this whole one ring called the porphyrin ring, and it is having 4 pyrrole ring, right? Now it is having one tail. Chlorophyll having one tail, as I mentioned here, that is the one head, that is a hydrophilic, and one tail, that is a hydrophobic. Now this tail is known as the phytole. This ring was a pyrrole and this is a phytole. This tail is known as a phytole. Now this one is called as a head. This is a hydrophilic, and this one tail portion, it is known as a hydrophobic. This is known as a hydrophobic. This is a head, that is hydrophilic, that is soluble in water, and this is a tail, this is hydrophobic. Basically this tail phytole work in the to anchor the chlorophyll. To anchor the chlorophyll. What is in the anchor? That is, which means support. Phytole, which is a tail that is used to anchor the chlorophyll, that is used to support the chlorophyll. Phytole is used to support the chlorophyll. So this is the tail and this is the head, right? It is having 2. In middle we are having nitrogen group and magnesium group. After that, this one is a 1, first ring, second ring, third ring, and fourth ring, right? On the third ring we are having another ring present, called the cyclopentanone ring. This is a cyclopentanone ring, which is present on the third pyrrole ring. It is present in the third pyrrole ring, that is called a cyclopentanone ring. In cyclopentanone ring we are having one tail, that is called as ester methyl. That is known as ester methyl, that is a CHOCH3. This is a formula of ester methyl. This is a tail of the cyclopentanone ring that is present on the third pyrrole ring. So this tail and this one tail is considered in the hydrophobic, and these all rings considered in the hydrophilic, right? So that was all that the chlorophyll A formula was C55H7. One thing is remaining, that this is a 1, 2 third carbon and 4 on the third carbon we are having, if there's a chlorophyll A, on third carbon we are having CH3 group. if it's a chlorophyll A, we are having CH3 on the third carbon of the pyrrole ring. If we are having chlorophyll B, we are having CHO group, aldehyde group on the third carbon of the pyrrole ring, right? As I mentioned here, there's a difference in formula, that is H72 and O5, because of this one group, methyl group and CHO group. There's a difference in these formulas. There's only difference between the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B is the methyl group and aldehyde group. So in the pyrrole ring on the third carbon, if there's a chlorophyll A, there will be the CH3 group. If there is a chlorophyll B, there will be the CHO group, that is the aldehyde group. So that was all the structure of the chlorophyll. In next videos we will discuss about the second type of the pigments, that is the carotenoids.